like to thank you for dropping in. My name is Jeromo, and I'd like to welcome you to Can I Help? What we're going to do today is we're going to tackle a couple things. First, we're going to talk about buying your non-dream home, dream home. Then we're going to talk to you about saving your present home if you are currently under foreclosure. First, we're going to lose the theme music. Nobody knows. Okay, now it's just you and I. First, let me start off by saying I'd like to welcome you to the broadcast. I'd like to send out a couple of acknowledgments. One to Miss Sandra Rink, Rinck. You can find on her pages. You can also find her on YouTube under the name of Morgan Butterfly. She also carries she's also on tweet, Twitter, and Facebook. Excuse me, a little nervous getting started here. But you want to check out. She's also got her own website, which is flyfishingrealgirl.com. You want to check out there. She does a lot of deep water fishing, and she offers comments and suggestions and advice on how to deep water fish. She also advertises some products on there, but you might want to check out. Now, first, let's get into buying your first non-home, your first non-dream home, dream home. The federal government, as you know right now, is offering $8,000 worth of down payment assistance to people who are buying their first home. Well, did you know that you can buy a 4-unit or 6-unit apartment building, and as long as you stay in one of the apartments, it's considered your first home? The reason why I say this is because a lot of people go out and the first thing they do is buy a dream home. It's 3, 4 bedrooms or what have you. It's a used home, if you will, and they move in and they're settled. And then as soon as financial difficulties hit, they may wind up losing their dream home, as some people are doing right now under the foreclosures that are going on across the nation. So the suggestion is, like I said, buy a 4-unit or 6-unit dream first home. Use the government assistance down payment to purchase that with. What happens after you do this is now you are able to stay rent free. Matter of fact, as long as you can keep your building occupied, if you lose your job, your wife loses her job, you're still covered because one apartment will pay for your rent. Another one of the apartments will pay for the utilities. And still another one of the apartments will pay your car note, allow for you to accrue savings if that's what you're into. If you got a 6-unit, then you've got 2 extra apartments that can also pay for your child's college education and gives you a savings account. So rather than just go rush out and buy a dream home and incur that expense, you might want to consider buying a 4-unit or 6-unit apartment building. And with all the foreclosures that are going on now, I am quite sure you can find a good deal out there for that'll fit your pocketbook. So that's the suggestion for this morning, and that's the advice I give to you. Go out and buy a 4 to 6 unit apartment building, stay in it for 3 to 4 years, and then build your dream home from the ground up according to the floor plans you design. Be your own architect in the whole 9 yards. Now, let's get into the real conversation. What if your home is on the foreclosure list? What if you received a notice from the county sheriff's office that your home will be sold on the county courthouse steps in a matter of 30, 60, 90 days, however long? What is there something that you can do to stop this? There most definitely is. And I can get this information to you. Only thing I ask you to do is contact me through my website, domesticafairsconsulting.com. And once you do that, I will be able to share the information with you that you need in order to stop foreclosure on your home. If you've exhausted your bankruptcy challenge to a foreclosure and you're just out there, you're lying in bed at night wondering where you and your family are going to go, I would advise you not to hesitate, but to get in touch with me through domesticafairsconsulting.com, and I will share information with you that will help you to save your home. I also have an ad up with Craigslist, and I have other uh, of these videos out. But this is what I've had ads out for the past week and a half or so, and I will admit to you, nobody's calling me. So I'm thinking, is what is it? You know what I mean? I know there are people out there who are running scams that are saying they can help you save your home. They want to pay up a couple of months mortgage for you, and then in the end result, you're subject to lose your home. But this is not one of those deals. You can contact me through domesticafairs.com, and I will share with you information that you can use to take your home off of the for sale list issued by the sheriff's department. Not only that, but you will also be able to get your credit straightened out. Not only that, but you can also count on the fact that they will lower your monthly mortgage payments. Do I promise you they'll do this? No. But from the results I've had with other clients, I can tell you that it does happen. Now, some of the things contingent on whether it happens or not is, have you kept accurate records of your uh, phone negotiations with your mortgage company? If they've recorded the conversations you had, which they sometimes do, they let you know in advance that this, for quality purposes, this conversation may be recorded. You can subpoena, issue a summons for those recordings so that you can use them yourself. But like I say, you can save your home. Now, if you're leery about me and you wind up sleeping in the street or being homeless, then don't say that a blessing wasn't sent your way and you just failed to take advantage of it. Because what I'm telling you is I've done this before and I can do it for you. But like I said, you also have to have kept good, solid documentation of your good faith efforts to deal with your mortgage company. And if you've done that, a lot of the judges out here are tired of these mortgage companies who are so callous that they rather put people into the street. Another thing you may want to consider is this: mortgage companies don't care about trying to renegotiate your mortgage with you, because once they turn in the mortgage to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or whomever, if you've got a federal backed insurance mortgage, they get the full face value of that mortgage after it would have matured in 30 years. So if it's $75,000, then it's three times $75,000. I think it's $225,000 is what they're going to get in return for kicking you out in the street. But if you follow the simple advice that I'm going to give you, I can almost guarantee you that you will not have to leave your home. Your credit report will be repaired, and the amount of your mortgage will be dropped to a more comfortable level so that you can stay in your home. It's up to you. You can get in touch with me. I'm comfortable in my home, and these little things that I know how to do, as I say, can I help you? I've been able to do it to secure a home for me and my family. So that's it. Now, like I said, let's recap. If you want to eventually have your dream home, put it aside for 2 or 3 years. Purchase you a 4 unit or 6 unit apartment building, stay in it for 3 to 5 years, and then after that, have your dream home built from the ground up. If your home is under foreclosure notice and you are worried about your home being sold and the sheriff coming to set you and your family out in the street, you want to get in touch with me at my web address at domesticafairsconsulting.com. If you contact me there, send me email notice that you are interested in the advice I have to give, I can help you to get your property taken off of the for sale list. Not only that, it will be scratched off. They'll still have the sale, and due to the fact these things go out via newspapers, it might still be on there, but I guarantee you to be liquidated to the point where when they say, well, where's such and so property, they will say, well, we had to scratch that one. It's tied up. So this is the information I have from you for you, and this is what I invite you to do. Once again, my name is Jeromo. And this is Can I Help You? And with that, let me get out of here for the day. You can contact me, domesticaffairs.com. Thank you, and bye now.